The title to the flood car has arrived. Here we go. Total loss claim, 2013 Ford. All right, back in the flood car here, the 2013 Mustang GT California Special. This car has not had any issues since we replaced cylinder, number 8 piston and rod, but now it is having an issue. I don't know if it's a major issue or a minor issue, but I'll show you guys what's happening. So when I start it up, a light's coming on the dash saying that the engine oil level is low. So you'll see it in just a second. Right there, it pops right up. Engine oil level low. Okay, so I don't know if this is a major problem or if it's some kind of sensor, but the oil does appear to be a little bit low, like maybe a quart low. I talked to a friend who's really smart with Mustangs, and he said that he doesn't think that the sensor would cause that light to come on unless we were basically out of oil. So I'm not gonna panic just yet. But here's what I do know, which makes this very strange. Upon jacking it up with the floor jack, I did not see any leaks. I did not see anything wet, so it doesn't appear to be leaking. Upon checking the exhaust pipe, there's nothing but regular smut in there, definitely no oil, so it's not smoking either. So that would indicate that there's no blow-by on the cylinders, no rings have any issues. You know, you would think a car that had the engine full of water, it would be likely that we would run into some kind of internal issue. No ticking, no knocking, still everything's good, so I'm not concerned about that. And then my other concern was, okay, what if we have a head gasket issue? What if the oil is actually going into the water? That would, if they were mixing, that would be horrible. That's not the case. The water level, the antifreeze is good. The oil's good. There's no mixture happening anywhere with that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it to my buddy's shop and we're gonna put it up on the lift, look underneath the car, just check for anything stupid, and then I'm gonna end up changing the oil just to make sure. And plus, with a car that has been flooded, it never hurts to change the oil as many times as you want. So you just click OK, and it goes away. And the whole time you're driving, it doesn't come up. Now, when you look in here, it's saying oil pressure is normal and oil temperature is normal. I can't figure out how to actually see the oil pressure on this car. It doesn't have an arrow. You can't click over and see it. So kind of weird. I wish I could see the actual oil pressure, but there doesn't seem to be any issues. Everything's checking out. No check engine light is on. So yeah, it just doesn't really line up. So now I'm gonna head over to the shop. What's up, buddy? Lift arms set up with arrows. So as soon as I walk under here, I don't see any leaks immediately, so that's a good sign. He's pulling down this plastic tray so we can get a better look. See something? Oh, you know what that is, don't you? That's me slapping oil in this thing with no funnel. That's all that is.
Yeah, I thought I found something.
You thought you found something.
Remove for ulcers.
Yeah, thanks, Ford. He said it's bad when you have to put that on there to let people know that you have to remove this in order to change the oil. Grease up the ball joints. And then change the oil. We only run Valvo lines.
State trooper, baby.
Oh, State Trooper.
Mind your business.
Is it good? Yeah, it is. So we changed the oil and we determined that there was about maybe 5 quarts in the engine, which it's supposed to hold 8, so it's definitely low. But like we already discovered, there's no leaks, it doesn't smoke, and there was absolutely no water or anything strange looking in the oil. It looked great. So we're going to set it back down on the ground and fill it up and continue to think about how it is possible that it's low on oil.
Fire. Hey, we driving like a dick up and down the damn road. I told you this. You just said,
No, I was trying to avoid that metal that's in the damn road.
We'll start her up, make sure everything's good. And no No more low oil light. So I think we're good. All right, we're at O'Reilly's returning an alternator for a little project car we got going on. Then we're gonna go do some burnouts. All right, we are going down to a pretty cool little spot nearby where everybody around here does burnouts at, drifts around. Usually the cops stay away from this area. This man right here hasn't been behind the wheel of a car in a little while, so we're gonna have some fun. He had a Corvette that he totaled. Not really sure what happened. Rain and what?
Running for the police.
What else? Tires.
Oh yeah.
Tires is what caused him to wreck. So, just like I said, as bad as you don't want to spend the money and get fatter tires, you gotta have fat tires if you're gonna be in the throttle really hard. Parking lot, Cobra right there. Fox body. Looks like a 5.0 here. Old Ford. GT California Special with a lift kit. Oh, S197 here. Got the 18 model here. 04 there, probably 304. So here's our burnout circle we always come to, but it looks like it's in a lot rougher condition than it was last time I was here, and there's a bunch of gravel everywhere, but I'll mess around a little bit. I'm not gonna have as much fun as I originally thought, just because this is horrible. There's just really just trash everywhere. He's gonna hop out and I'm gonna drift all the way around this corner coming uphill. This should be pretty fun. I'm not too impressed with that drift, but we got to get out of here because that was a little obnoxious right here in the middle of a busy area. So it was really cool, but I just wanted to get more sideways and kind of go a little more wild. But I'm honestly not used to this car, and it was like, I don't want too much wheel spin. I don't want to spin out. But yeah, that was overall. I think it looked pretty good. I haven't looked back at the footage yet, but he said in person it looked pretty wild. I know this video wasn't too exciting besides the burnouts. That was cool, but hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned. Loud truck. Stay tuned. I got a lot of stuff coming. We're gonna be doing some really, really big stuff, and hopefully everything continues to go well with the car. I don't know why it's running low on oil, but if it continues to run low, I'm simply just gonna add more oil to it for the time being and have a ball with this car. So thanks for watching, guys.